to the class of 2024 on the completion of your degrees. Every graduate of McMaster University is proudly welcomed as a member of the McMaster Alumni Association. Who are McMaster alumni? From coast to coast and every corner of the world, we work, lead, contribute, and volunteer in all industries and fields of work. We take our community spirit with us, our creativity and technical strengths, along with our unique problem-solving skills to make a difference for others, collaborating and innovating to take on the big questions facing the world. We make an impact. Let us introduce you to a few members of the McMaster alumni family.
Throughout the time that I've been here, I've seen people at McMaster focus in on really big challenges and then direct all of their energy towards addressing them. And I think that's made me someone who also wants to look for the most challenging issues in my surroundings, whether they relate to something at work or something in my environment, and work towards solutions for that. And I've realized that going above and beyond in that way is how we create value for others and for our society. And then the second point is you can't work on those big challenges alone. You need to work with other people on them so that you have the diversity of thought that you need to understand the issue as well as potential solutions to it. And then I think it's also great to support and empower the people that you work with, both within and outside of work, so that you can build a sense of community.
So the best lesson that I learned while at McMaster was the importance of community. This was learned both inside and outside the classroom, be it through engaging with my peers in my specialization or simply with other students at McMaster across all 4 years. I felt that I was able to cultivate and belong to a strong community on campus.
I find that adaptability is also a critical component of innovation and creativity, and this allows one to generate and implement new ideas in response to changing circumstances. It can help one become more resilient and better equipped to handle setbacks and failures, as well as learn from them and apply lessons to any future career.
Graduation day, it was truly delightful to see all of my colleagues graduate and become successful scholars, to be able to go on this learning journey with them over 4 years and to see them evolve and develop into scholars and then pursue their careers in professional schools or postgraduate training programs. I believe graduation day was truly the highlight of my training at McMaster University. I'm the first person in my family to have the opportunity to go to university full time. So I take it as a privilege, and I know that I'm truly privileged to be able to give back to society in this way and to be able to create more opportunities for people that follow forward in the next generation.
The McMaster Alumni Association numbers over 229,000 members, and today we welcome the newest members. Where will they make their impact? The class of 2024's road to graduation has had more than the usual academic challenges, as they faced much of their studies amidst a global pandemic. Persevering and overcoming those obstacles arms this class with great adaptability and resilience that no doubt will serve them well in the future. Now, let's hear from some of the graduates with some special messages they'd like to share.
Hi, my name is Mira, and I'm from the Faculty of Health Sciences, School of Nursing, and I wanted to thank my parents and my sisters for being my #1 supporters and always being there throughout my undergrad journey at MAC. They were very supportive, and they always listened to me whenever I needed someone to talk to, and I really appreciate them.
Thank you, Mom, for always being my rock Whether I needed advice or just words of encouragement, you were always there since day one of my journey here at McMaster. Thank you for taking care of my grandparents and holding down the fort at home so that I could focus on my studies and truly live out my full potential here at McMaster.
I just wanted to thank my Nana and Grandpa and my mom for all of their continuous support over the years. I love you all so much, and I am so excited it's graduation day. Love you all. Thank you.
I would like to thank my Amma and Appa for all their love and support, and the ISAC community for always having my back.
I want to thank my mom, my dad, and my sisters for cheering me on every step of the way and making sure I was fed at all times. I also want to thank Claudia for writing every exam, test, and assignment together. I couldn't have gotten through this undergrad without her.
Today, I'd like to thank my parents for trusting me and providing me the opportunity to immerse myself in a life bigger than what I had ever imagined growing up, and for enabling me to envision a life greater than myself. I'd also love to thank my godmom for providing me with all the love and support I could ever need. Thank you, God, for blessing me with such an amazing family. And shout out to all my international students. We did it.
Hi, my name is Claire Techie. I'm from the Faculty of Science in the Department of Kinesiology. Today is a special day because I'm graduating from my PhD. I want to thank my family who is here to support me and who has been supporting me throughout the 6 years of my doctorate degree. I'm also here to support all of the undergraduate students in the Department of Kinesiology that I've had the pleasure of teaching. Thank you for all the wonderful semesters that we've had together in the classroom. Thank you and congratulations.
I would like to give a special thank you to my parents and my sister for being so supportive throughout my time at McMaster. I'll never forget, and I'll always cherish the moments I was able to make, whether that was through classroom projects, clubs, committees, social activities, social events. I'll never forget the sense of community degree brought to me.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad for supporting me throughout my MBA journey. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for your love, support, and obviously your money. I promise that I did study just a little bit throughout my MBA. Thank you so much for making it all the way out to my convocation, and I hope I made you proud. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Shamya Kumar from the Faculty of Science, and if I could thank one person who really helped me throughout my undergraduate journey at Mac, it would definitely be my mom. So thank you so much for always constantly supporting, encouraging, advising, and motivating me throughout all my courses and my exam preparations, and always giving that energy boost that I need to never give up and always do my best.
Most I'd like to thank my family for being here today and for celebrating me. I know I haven't said it before, but it truly means the world to have you all here. I want to say a big thanks to you, Dad, who gave me the freedom and courage to choose my own path in life, and for your unwavering support and unconditional love always. Thank you, Mom, for believing in me even when I doubted myself, and for being my source of strength every step of the way. You're both an inspiration, my role models, my best friends, and I really hope to make you all proud. Thank you, Ravi Roin, for being here, and I know soon enough I'll be returning the favor. I hope I've made Dai Dadu proud as well, and I really wish they could have been here today. I'd just like to end by saying a big thanks to all my friends, my chosen family, who laughed with me during the highs and stood by me during the lows. Thank you for being my rock, for supporting me, and for celebrating me always. I am forever grateful, and I couldn't have done it without you all, so thank you.
To my friends and my family, thank you so much for your unwavering support, especially my mom and my dad who have believed in me from the beginning. Your encouragement, your support, and love has truly pushed me to become the person that I am today, and to become the student that I was these past 4 years. And for that, I'm truly grateful.
When I first broke the news about getting into DGROOT to my mom, she was in tears. But she has been my biggest support throughout my MBA, and so did my dad. I would also want to thank my family who are here with me today. In the end, I would want to mention one quote that my grandmom told me before she left for her heavenly abode that same year, which was Karm kar, phal ki chinta mat kar, which in English means do your duty, do not worry about the results. And that's what kept me going. Thank you.
I just want to thank all my family and friends who helped me get to this point. And I would say my favorite memory from McMaster was going on exchange to England last year. Just a great experience all around.
Thank you for being there to support me when I was living away from home for the first time. Thank you for my education and experiences. Thank you to my profs, my TAs. Thank you for the SCCE office for supporting me and helping me find co-ops. Most of all, thank you to my parents who are in the crowd. Thank you for being there for me all the time. Thank you for supporting me in my dreams, no matter how many times it has changed. Thank you for continuing to believe in me and for being my lifelong teachers. I love you guys.
Hello everyone, my name is Faith Gracie Robes and I'm from the Honors Life Science program. And before I walk across the stage, I'd like to thank my parents, my dad and my mom, for allowing me to achieve this milestone through their amazing efforts and sacrifices. And I'd also like to thank my dearest little sister for her unconditional support, which has been a constant source of inspiration.
My most memorable moment was receiving my iron ring and having my parents come out to support me. When I was on my lows, my family was my shoulder to cry on, and when I was on my highs, they were my cheerleaders. I'm extremely grateful for the love, support, encouragement, and prayers that they have given me over the past 4 years. On top of that, I want to thank my friends, my professors, TAs, mentors, managers, and anyone that I came across. You guys added to my journey and my story, and I'm incredibly grateful. Today, we are going to rejoice, we are going to celebrate our amazing achievement, and I could not be more proud of my class.
Hi, Dad. Don't cry. I wanted to say thank you for being my hero, my best friend, and my biggest supporter through university and through life itself. You came to every single football game to cheer on my cheerleading team, drove over an hour to pick me up at night when I wanted to come home, and called just about 7 times a day to make sure that I was still safe. You have a heart of gold. I love you. And thank you to my strong and beautiful mom, who couldn't be here today, but who I know is watching from up above. All I've ever wanted to be is you. Congratulations to all the graduates.
Well done and well said, class of 2024. We are so excited to see where you will go, the challenges you will take on, what you will create, how you will advance and innovate, and where you will make your unique impact. We know, like the graduates we just heard from, the critical role the family, friends, and supporters in this audience, as well as others at home, have played in the supporting their McMaster journey. So on behalf of the MAA and the world, thank you for all you did to help these McMaster graduates along the way. We share in your pride and celebrate this moment with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the academic procession and the Chancellor.
I declare that the 643rd Convocation of McMaster University for the conferring of degrees is now in session.
Please be seated. Good morning and welcome. I am Dr. Susan Tai, and I have the privilege to serve as McMaster University Provost and Vice President Academic. This morning, I have the great pleasure also as acting as your Master of Ceremonies and welcoming all of you, graduates and guests, to this convocation ceremony. On behalf of the university, I would like to recognize and acknowledge that today we meet on the traditional territories of the Mississauga and Haudenosaunee nations and within the lands protected by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement. We must remember that we all have a role in upholding the spirit of this agreement, which urged for the peaceful sharing of Earth's resources. We must also not forget that we each have an opportunity and duty to acknowledge reconciliation. I challenge you to consider how you can foster reconciliation among the many peoples that inhabit these lands. I would also like to start today's proceedings by acknowledging some of the notable leaders joining me here on stage today. Our Chancellor, Ms. Santi Smith, President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. David Farrar, Vice President and Dean, Faculty of Health Sciences, Dr. Paul O'Byrne, Vice Provost and Dean of Graduate Studies, Dr. Steve Ranilovic, Executive Vice Dean and Associate Vice President Academic, Faculty of Health Sciences, Dr. Dina Brooks, Chief Operating Officer, Mohawk College, Mr. Paul Armstrong, Vice Deans, Associate and Assistant Deans, Chairs, faculty members, and honored guests. Before we start our formal program, I would kindly ask everyone in the hall to please switch off any electronic devices that might beep or ring during the ceremony. I would now like to call on Chancellor Santi Smith to deliver the Thanksgiving address and make her own welcoming remarks.
Nyamagoa, thank you very much, Provost Tai. Sego Sawaguego, greetings everyone. Wat Gwinualado, welcome. Welcome honored guests, staff, families, friends, colleagues, and McMaster University and Mohawk College, and visiting faculty and members. And most important, graduands. What a vitalizing day to share and to celebrate achievements and to extend our gratitude. I'm pleased to share with you the Ohandu Galiwatdegwe, the words spoken before all else, also called the Thanksgiving Address, and I will speak in Gayengeha, the Mohawk language. Se watahosios ne gat ni galiwesa, ne ona, ne angali hohetste, ne ganawala donsula. These words of wisdom intend to unite our minds and hearts in acknowledgement, to give thanks, affirm our interdependence, to cultivate compassion and kindness to all living entities, and to remind us of our responsibilities for sustaining nature's delicate balance, and to encourage peaceful coexistence in alignment with the immensity of creation. Daitinu walaro ne Ongwe su'a, eto na yonto hoget ne naguat nagula. We give greetings and gratitude to the people, human beings, our family, our friends, our ancestors, so be it in our minds. Daitinu walaro ne yatini stoha johonjare eto na yonto hoget ne naguat nagula. We give greetings and gratitude to Mother Earth, for she provides us with everything that we need to survive and thrive. So be it in our minds. Daitinu walaro ne gane galunya, eto na yota hege ne naguat nagula. We offer greetings and our gratitude to the waters, from the oceans to the streams, to the waters flowing in our body, and to the water that quenches our thirst. Water is life, adonhets ige ne oneganos. So be it in our minds. Daitinu walaro ne gonjonk su'a, we give thanks to the fish life who help to purify the waters and provide us with nourishment, so be it in our minds. Daitinu walaro ne yotunduni eto na yontohaget ne naguat nagula. We offer greetings and gratitude to the plant life, from the grasses to the medicines which purify and strengthen our bodies, so be it in our minds. Daitinu walara ne odzit no wasu'a eto na yotahoget ne naguat nagula. We give thanks to the insects who help to pollinate the plants, so be it in our minds. Daitinu walaro ne jon hekwa eto na yotahoget ne naguat nagula. We offer greetings and gratitude to our sustenance foods for providing nourishment and medicine, so be it in our minds. Daitinu walaro ne wahyariunta eto na yontohaget ne naguat nagula. We give thanks to the fruit life who help to nourish our bodies, so be it in our minds. Daitinu walaro ne gondiryon eto na yontohaget ne naguat nagula. We offer greetings and gratitude to the animals, many who sacrifice their lives to help sustain us, and who are teachers and carry wisdom and knowledge of the land, the air, and waters. So be it in our minds. Daitinu walaro ne zito ongu'a, eto na yontohaget ne naguat nagula. We give thanks to all of the birds, whose beautiful singing help to uplift our spirits and bring peace and calm to our hearts, so be it in our minds. Daitinu walaro ne galunda ongu'a, eto na yontohaget ne naguat nagula. We give thanks to every species of tree. We cannot live without the oxygen they provide us. Their roots and sap provide nourishment and cleansing for our body, and we are grateful for their shelter and shade, so be it in our minds. Diet in Uwalara ne Zowerla warnier, Eto na Yontohage ne Naguat Nagula. We offer greetings and gratitude to the circulating winds who travel the earth, bringing new life and breath. Through observing the winds, we recognize the cycling of seasons and messages from the environment, so be it in our minds. Diet in Uwalaro ne Ladiwerlas, Eto na Yontohage ne Naguat Nagula. We give gratitude to the grandfather thunderers for purifying the air and awakening the earth and awakening us. The powerful voice of thunder and lightning bring on the replenishing and renewing rains. So be it in our minds. Datsi dawanualaro ne anjangeni galakwa eto na yontohage ne naguat nigula. We offer greetings and gratitude to our eldest brother, Sun, who appears each morning consistently to provide us with sunshine, protection, and energy for all living things to thrive, so be it in our minds. Dietinualaro ne asatanega wat nirele eta na yontohage ne naguat nigula. We give thanks to Grandmother Moon for lighting up the nighttime sky and for her powerful pull on our waters, governing of cycles, women, and birth. So be it in our minds. Dietinualaro ne yogisto warlunyo eto na yontohage ne naguat nigula. We give greetings and gratitude to the stars, the cosmos, for providing us with guidance, direction, and dazzling our eyes as we look into the nighttime sky. So be it in our minds. Dietinualaro ne deyonkiadadon eto na yontohage ne naguat nigula. We give greetings and gratitude to our protectors, our spiritual guardians, who provide clarity of mind and peace to our hearts. So be it in our minds. Datsi dawanualaro ne gansant stancer lagoa sauyela eto na yontohage ne naguat nigula. We give gratitude to creation, the immense creative energy that moves and lives in every entity and lives and moves in all of us. Da eto ni gawanage da eto. This is a very short and humble acknowledgement as a reminder of the immensity of the creative living universe of which we as human beings are a very small part. In acknowledging the breadth and depth of addressing the natural world, I may have overlooked certain aspects or entities, and I invite each one of you to extend your own greetings and in your own way. The Thanksgiving address is a reminder of our responsibilities as protectors of nature and active upholders of skana. And skana means peace and balance. Peace and balance within ourselves in relation to kin, community, and the environment, and to non-human entities, our relations. Addressing our interdependence is necessary to sustain our world in a good way. We thank everything upon which we depend to get us to this very present moment. In gratitude and celebration, we are here to acknowledge your achievements and to recognize each graduand for their dedication, perseverance, and the hard work it took to complete your degree at McMaster. Convocation is a heightened, rewarding experience for you all and for the people in your life who helped you along your academic journey. Today, we acknowledge the special care, support, guidance from family, friends, and colleagues, and the McMaster University faculty and staff. Please, let's give a round of applause to all of our supporters. Graduands, celebrate, be reflective, enjoy this time, and we look forward to witnessing the gifts you offer the world as responsible, forward thinkers and doers. Yoyanale, congratulations, and please enjoy the ceremony.
Thank you, Chancellor Smith. I would now like to welcome Vice President and Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences, Dr. Paul O'Byrne, to make their own welcoming remarks and then present the honorary degree recipient.
Thank you very much, Dr. Tai. Good morning, everybody, and my congratulations and that of our entire faculty to the extraordinary young people who are here today to celebrate their graduation, having completed degrees in nursing, and who will without doubt change the world with their performance and activities into the future. This is a wonderful morning to celebrate, to recognize achievement, and to be joyous in our gifts to all of the people here who have helped us get to this position. Congratulations and well done. It is now my privilege to introduce to you the honorary degree recipient for this graduation ceremony. Chancellor Smith, by the authority of the Senate of McMaster University, I have the honor to present David L. Olds. David Olds is a professor of pediatrics at the University of Colorado, Denver, and director of the Prevention Research Center for Family and Child Health. He is the developer of the Nurse-Family Partnership, NFP, which has proven to be one of the most impactful, evidence-based preventative interventions in the world. In NFP, nurses visit expecting and new mothers who are experiencing social and economic disadvantage. This intervention has become the standard bearer for prevention science by empowering mothers with the knowledge and skills to promote their child's healthy development while fostering lifelong success. NFP has revolutionized preventative healthcare services internationally, beginning in the United States, where it has served hundreds of thousands of families. Globally, Dr. Olds has engaged with policymakers to expand NFP to several countries, including Bulgaria and Norway, where he has made key presentations to government leaders. Here in Canada, he collaborated with researchers from McMaster's School of Nursing and the Offord Centre for Child Studies to pilot our nation's first NFP program. The impact of his innovation and advocacy has since inspired new NFP initiatives from British Columbia to Nova Scotia. Before arriving at the University of Colorado, Denver 3 decades ago, Dr. Olds held academic appointments at Cornell University and the University of Rochester. He has also served on a wide range of committees and advisory panels, including the Board of Directors for the Society of Prevention Research, the Advisory Committee Measuring Social Benefit for the Coalition of Evidence-Based Policy in Washington, D.C., and the National Impact Evaluation Advisory Panel for the Development of Healthy and Human Services Administration for Children, Youth, and Families. In recognition of his innovative research and influence, Dr. Olds has received more than 20 awards internationally, including the Stockholm Prize in Criminology and the John Stearns Medal for Distinguished Contributions to Clinical Practice from the New York Academy of Medicine. He has also been named as an inaugural Fellow of the Society for Prevention Research. Chancellor Smith, I ask that we add to that list of accolades today by conferring upon Dr. Olds the McMaster University degree, Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
David Olds, by the authority of McMaster University Senate, I have the great pleasure to confer upon you the degree Doctor of Science, honoris causa, in McMaster University with all the rights and privileges pertaining to that degree.
Thank you.
I would now like to invite Dr. Olds to deliver the convocation address.
First of all, I'd like to thank you, Chancellor Smith, and for this really wonderful honor. I have spent the last 47 years of my life working with nurses who have been so incredibly powerful in shaping the work we do. And as you've just heard, my colleagues have developed and tested a program of prenatal, infant, and toddler home visiting by nurses for families experiencing deep adversity. It's known today as Nurse-Family Partnership, or NFP. We tested NFP in a series of randomized clinical trials of different populations living in different contexts and at different points in U.S. history. And we continue to examine its long-term effects for decades following the end of the program when children are age 2. And after 20 years of testing and finding positive, replicated, and enduring effects, we embarked on a process of program replication throughout the U.S. and in international contexts, including right here in Hamilton and other Canadian communities in Ontario, British Columbia, and now Nova Scotia. And in these new contexts where NFP serves increasingly diverse populations, we encourage the conduct of independent, randomized trials where it's feasible to do so. Today, NFP is operating in 40 states in the U.S. and in 7 other countries around the world. But this program is a work in progress forever. We need to develop and test new innovations like the ones tested by Susan Jack, a professor of nursing right here at McMaster, for nurses to use as a way of effectively addressing intimate partner violence in the families that nurses serve. My receipt of this honorary degree means so much to me because it honors all of the wonderful nurses with whom I've worked and collaborated who've brought wonderful insights into the whole person approach to improving maternal, child, and family health. NFP aligns with the nursing theories that bring together the full range of behaviors, biology, contexts that shape human health and development. Now, this is an exciting time for all of you who are graduating today. What inspires me most about you as nurses is that most fundamentally, you're caring human beings. You've chosen this profession because you want to live a life of service. And you know what? The starting point for delivery of effective care is through your developing therapeutic alliances with the patients you serve. This must be at the heart of why nursing is the most trusted profession in all of U.S. society, and I'm sure that it has the same place in the hearts of Canadians in your country. Your clinical skills are crucial, of course, but when your patients are in great need, combining your clinical skills with deep caring and guidance will provide lasting benefits. My wife remembers the labor and delivery nurses who cared for her when she gave birth to her son 35 years ago. She remembers taking them baskets of goodies after discharge to let them know how grateful she was and still is for the care they provided to her. I can say with some confidence that nurses share a passion to make the world a better place. And getting closer to that goal requires a deep sense of humility. None of us has all the answers. Achieving our goals depends upon our developing deep collaborative relationships, including disagreeing with one another. We're stronger together. And finally, McMaster University is the birthplace of evidence-based nursing and evidence-based medicine. If we're going to improve the human condition, we need to test our ideas thoroughly and put in place rigorous methods for translating effective interventions into practice and policy. Thank you for choosing such a wonderful, honorable career. The world needs you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Dr. Olds. I would now like to welcome Dr. David Farrar, President and Vice Chancellor, to present the graduates to our Chancellor for admission to their degrees.
Will the graduands please stand? This is the best part of the ceremony. They turn the lights up and we can actually see you all. Chancellor Smith, on behalf of McMaster University Senate, I present to you these candidates and those in absentia, in order that you may confer the appropriate degree upon them, and I bear witness that they are worthy and suitable.
Graduands, by my authority and that of the McMaster University Senate, I have the great pleasure to admit those before me today and those in absentia to their individual degrees at McMaster University, with all the rights and privileges pertaining to those degrees. My sincere congratulations to you all. Please be seated.
Graduates, I would now ask each of you to join me on stage so the Chancellor and I may welcome you to the McMaster community of scholars. We would both be delighted to shake your hand or to acknowledge your accomplishment without touching. Congratulations.
Honored guests, so that each graduate's name may be heard, it would be appreciated if during the presentation of the graduates, you would hold your collective applause to the end of each degree category. Thank you. Chancellor Smith, may I present to you the following graduate of the degree Doctor of Philosophy, Holly Schuhart.
Chancellor Smith, may I present to you the following graduates of the degree Master of Science in Nursing. Carrie Belongen. Michelle Greenway. Allison McQueen. Christina Minicucci. Julia Michelle Needham. Marshall Patterson. Erica Plant. Nicole Jacqueline Sala.
Chancellor Smith, may I present to you the following graduates of the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Basant Akram Abdalal. Hamdi Mira Abdul Qadir. Azeb Aboya. Olubunmi Bridget Akinwande. Zainab Al-Ali. Dana Al-Ahmad. Sarah Mohammed Al-Junaidi. Rebecca Ampofowa. Janice Ambonsa. Jordan Lillian Anderson. Happiness Ezinwanem Anyikwa. Angelica Aradanas. Joseph Anasim Aref. Natalia Arias. Rachel Aaron. Julia Lauren Atin. Jonathan Hai Nguyen Au. Simran Aouja. Haley Avery. Heather Louise Aylward. Sonira Azizi. Katarina Baban. Danielle Babino. Kezia Babu Powell. Megan Baida. Claudia Badura. Anushka Bali. Alexandra Marie Baudel. Nicole Julia Basciano. Sakhrish Bilal. Madeline Bastian. Felicity Batty. Emily Ruth Beacom. Punset Bedi. Adoronke Arbello. Haley Bertelsen. Sophia Aleda Joy Bezema. Megan Bala. Natalia Bisek. Madison Bolton. Alexandra Bonello. Laura Bonnell. Shelby Bordelot. Jenna Borth. Jessica Bugram. Caitlin Elizabeth Brave. Jacqueline Ann Brogan. Dominika Budka. Anna Sophie Boerman. Tessa Bulic. Manuel Alejandro Bustamante. Haley Callahan. Maria Jose Campos Sanchez. Isabella Canate. Amanda Carrera. Kyle Carrero. Asta Chakraborty. Ariane Kate Chandrakumar. Ariane Avencina Chavez. Iris Chen. Amanda Cheng. Mackenzie Jordan Myers Cherney. Phoebe Yuping Chiang. Sarah Chia Soku. Victoria Chin. Grace Yuna Choi. Sabrina Chowdhury. William Chu. Christina Clark. Emma Cobb. Jennifer Cole. Katie Collin. CJ Concepcion. Jose Conopio. Jada Concit Stone. Mira Randy McManus Columb. Brianna Marie Cowan. Hannah Coy. Michaela Crispin. Elizabeth Marie Cuviello. Danica May Dakalos. Selim Damcha. Maria Eduarda Cabral de Paz. Rola Adnan Darbaj. Nicole da Silva. Elise Juliana Davis. Sophia Nicole Di Benedetti. Caitlin Den Hartog. Andrew DeRoche. Sabrina D'Estasio. Owen De Tullio, Tatiana Emmanuel Berza de Vera, Jocelyn Renee de Vries, Lena Dhaliwal, Rajtip Kaur Dillon, Serena Dillon, Amanda Chen Dierexi, Sarah Dirkse, Taylor Dietrich, Andrea Leah Jurich, Jenny Doe, Emma Doherty, Veronica Emilia Dombaj, Michael Doncor, Caitlin Olivia Donnelly, Dragana Dragosavljevic, Idan Drulan, Alicia Florentina de Souza, Jessica Du, Megan Dunn, Mani Duong, Heather Abel, Jessica Eit, Kate Mary Emond, Mark Alexander Faber, Chrismil Jonah Lanora Felaka, Christine Ella May Cruz Flores, Isabella Maria Fazalari Forsyth, Nadega Francoeur Bamfo, Rebecca Frawley, Chelsea May Fuller, Janice Galang, Anna Garcia, Charlene Joy Gavina, Carissa Lee Geerlings, Amanpreet Gotra, Olivia Anna-Marie Jacobo, Natalia Anna Giannini, Catherine Captain Gibbons, Tarandeep Gill, Gertrude Gilson, Rebecca Giovannielli, Erica Michelle Godin, Nicole Jessie Godin, Kevin Gong, Olivia Gorshkovsky, Julie Elizabeth Goldby, Natalie Grandbois, Amy Grass, Victoria Hope Grice, Harmony Groot, Juliana Groot, Cindy Gu, Megan Isabella Guarsasha, Sky Guevara, Connie Guo, Jigme Jamtso, Annalise Hall, Emily Harley. Cody Harris. Nina Margaret English Haskin. Faria Hassan. Charlotte Marie Hastings. Shandeep Haya. Amy Haywood. Anna Healy. Sierra Hen. Veronica Maria Henriquez Conde. Daniela Henry. Marnie Henry. Morgan Hibbs. Sydney Renee Huang. Emma Hoffman. Bernadette Holmes. Amanda Nicole Enriquez Hong. Justine Kawahoti. Claire Nicole Howe. Claudia Hu. Rachel Huang. Nicole Joan Humaniuk. Charlotte Margaret Huschilt. Brianna Lee Eason. Manuela Ibrahim. Hari Ilang Gamaran. Precious Izzy Imasuen. Jod Isa. Carolina Yach. Michaela Julie Jacobs. Atia Jaman. Achana Yanakin. Caitlin Alicia Jansen. Voyin Yarich. Madison Jeffrey. Mignonette Ann Jinko. Angus Johnson. Josie Ann Carroll Johnson. Paige Johnson. Bailey Johnston. Joshua James Johnson. Alexander Jones. Claire Nicole Jordan. Madison Kanuka. Janvi Karani. Raunak Raj Kamacharya. Stephanie Amanda Cortono. Sabrina Marchi Katz. Paige Kaufman. Ashley Keane. Kadioto Keita. Chloe Patricia Keith. Sarah Kelly. Stella Abiola Kelvin Oloa. Morgan Kennedy. Sina Marie Kennedy. Bonnie Kioff. Sharon Kathleen Khan. Niraja Kidnapillai, Bethan Killin, Alison Kirkpatrick, Alicia Klassen, Alison Koch, Taylor Teresa Kochan, Amanda Lisa Kowalski, Patrick Andrzej Krukowski, Julia Adriana Labricioso, Ava Lacey, Harpreet Lyle, Jasmine Lam, Jennifer Lamb, Nicole Jane Lammas, Sydney Elizabeth Lamont, Erica Jose Lamontagne, Daphne Aimée Lapierre, Yusra Latif, Abigail Marie Laufland, Sarah Lavarot, Brenna Rose Lorison, Amber Levine, Chloe Pui Gai Lee, Helen Lee, Janice Lee, Amelie Leila, Sarah Lepore, Kayla Leslie, Miriam Levitt, Tess Levy, Emily Lim, Ellen Beatrice Teles Lima, Shannon Lee Lindstedt, Hannah Lirio, Kalista Liu, Nicole Liu, Emily Liu Shen, Mary Claire Ong Landino, Morgan Lockington, Nicole Helen Longo, Melissa Loughran, Jonathan Kang Reng Ma, Christian Makapagal, Elizabeth MacDonald, Emily Martha MacDonald, Sarah McGilray, Alisa Magla Lang, Zara Mahbobi, Hasti Majidi, Melissa Makitsa, Samantha Sophie Maloney, Anne Christine Manuel, Grace Manzon, Kaisha Mark Hines, Jessica Mara, Erin Rhoda Martell, Alexia Martin, Holly Martin. Sarah Martin. Nevena Martinovic. Cecilia Teresa Martins. Gillian Matiusi. Nicole Susan Meyer. Megan McAllister. Gillian McComb. Abby McCormack. Hannah McGee. Chloe McGilvray. Isella Paola McIntosh Martinez. Paisley McIntyre. Daniel Wayne McLean. Monique Elizabeth Mary. Hannah Sofia Mesa Camargo. Ava Lee Michelcic. Miranda Miller. Jacqueline Chanel Mione. Kushi Mistry. Sienna Mitchell. Abdimajid Mohammed. Marwa Mohammed. Lauren Merrick Moore. Ashley Morocho. Kiera Moraziuk. Laura Elizabeth Mowbray. Monica Mrula. Lakshmi Mudanuri. Brooke Alexandra Murphy. Maheen Nadim. Ali Naim. Lacey Nagel. Harsha Nantha Kumar. Rishvi Narayan. Gino Paolo Navasa. Ajina Nithirasa. Cassidy Nesbitt. Shania Marianne Neto. Naomi Newton. Jack Nguyen. Joanne Anna Nguyen. Kathy Koa Nguyen. Ki Tu Nguyen. Trang Chi Nguyen. Emily Nichols. Adriana Victoria Najelko. Sydney No. Tareen North. Kwadjo Otto Motang Nto. Celia Nunn. Aya Obeid. Kayla Bernadette O'Brien. Susie Achoya Garrido. Esli Odali Molina. Matthew Santos Odruna. Elizabeth Oloseso. Marshall Alexander Oliver. Crystal Eniola Olusanya. Fiona O'Neill. Sydney Lauren O'Rourke. Kylie O'Toole. Yurili Padua. Nache Palmer. Elena Pan. Rose Anita Pandey. Bhumi Patel. Dhruv Patel. Freya Patel. Nidhi Patel. Tanvi Patel. Caitlin Pathak. Emma Payton. Antonella Pavlakovic. Alicia Perry. Alexis Eva Persic. Cassidy Panthavon. Anise Phillip. Nicole Elizabeth Phillips. Susanna Pommisai. Caroline Fung. Adriana Angela Piccone. Alisa Pirazzo. Apinaya Pirabakaram. Ashlyn Pitcher. Joy Pizzati. Madison Pollock. Diana Maria Popa. Patricia May Portugal. Sarah Posavad. Megan Poulin. Sarah Prasad. Haley Jordan Prest. Rona Preteni. Menge Shi. Sarah K. Prince. Nicole Rajapakse. Alisa Raposa. Sofia Alisa Rocoin. Lauren Catherine Rastin Erb. Nitika Ratanpal. Suruthi Ravindradas. Madison Reyes. Fatima Amir Raza. Sumaya Raza. Felicity Lee Sikema. Noah Reisman. Nadira Retul. Kylan Elisa Ridyard. Alexis Nadine Rivera. Taja Marie Grant Roberts. Virginia Robertson. Jocelyn Robinson. Kennedy Robinson. Lauren Robinson. Madison Rogers. Thomas Philip Ramal. Anjali Rai Chowdhury. Rhiannon Kathleen Runstedler. Pavitra Sabesan. Nancy Devjibai Sabhaya. Merit Adel Sadek. Maria Paula Sanchez Ruiz. Michael Sankaran. Trinity Schenk. Alexis Nicole Sherbinski. Caitlin Marie Schreiber. Samantha Vivian Schroeder. Emily Jane Schwarzentruber. Colleen Selman. Tristan Andres Kotaro Setoyama. Victoria Alexandra Setimi. Janika Shah. Rafai Ali Shah. Janat Sheikh. Sahir Shergill. Jaden Shortreed. Rania Fahim Siddiqui. Dana Sikema. Daniel D. E. Silva. Selena Silvera. Chelsea Nicola Singh. Anjali Shiva Subramaniam. Madeline Skalazub. Jessie Smith. Sophie Smith. Diego Solari Oronte. Emily Solomon. Pema Sonam. Alberto Ricardo Sosa Diaz. Lauren Elizabeth Stanbridge. Holly Stockdale. Nicolina Stupar. Alana Sutton. Vithushai Suvan Naraja. Sebastian Szymanski. Olivia Taboda. Lakshmi Savitri Tahal. Yi Ang Tan. Elisa May Alvarez Tandayu. Michelle Tarashi. Stephanie Taub. Alisa Tavares. Jennifer Taylor. Kopo Shi T. Lexi Lee Toombs. Tessa Tigani. Autumn Lily Tomlinson. Gabriel David Trimbley. Ethan Troop. Gillian Page Sandelis. Sarah Rose Turbeville. Elise Rose Turney. Abigail Rose Unrau. Kayla Rose Van Beek. Kira van der Berg. Rachel Jane van den Brink. Sydney Varga. Albina Vashapili. Madison Feenstra. Melanie Martine Vierman. Camila Velez Vega. Gail Villacampa. Mara Francesca Villamayor. Melinda Visuvat. Crystal Alili Vongche. Ivas Hope Voskamp. Molly Fromans. Julie Waddell. Lubaba Wadud. Sydney Wakelin. Lisa Walsh. Karen Wang. Madeline Brooke Warriner. Emily Alexandra Weiler. Alicia Wild. Gabriela Emelina Werner. Kayla Wong. Adam Worth Bolton. Samantha Reeks. Jessica Xing. Finton Kiyoshi Gorman Yamashita. Ingrid Yao. Erin Sarah Young. Masa Yirgalem. Ashley Yost. Julie Yu. Alina Yurchenko. Katarzyna Zaremba. Jessica Hua Jiang. Crystal Zhou. Xia Zhou. Cindy Zhu. Hannah Zimmerman. Mark Carter Zilstra.
Usually I ask the audience to give another round of applause, so let's give another round of applause. Woo! But I will say you did great without a prompt, so well done. I would now like to introduce Callista Liu, a graduate of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, who will be delivering the valedictory address.
Thank you, Dr. Tai. Dear esteemed guests, faculty, and my fellow nursing graduates, the class of 2024, today marks a significant milestone in our lives. It is with my greatest honor and privilege to stand before you as the valedictorian of this exceptional class. I would like to begin by acknowledging that we are on the traditional lands of the Mississauga and Haudenosaunee nations, protected by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement. With me on stage today is Chancellor Santi Smith, President and Vice Chancellor Dr. David Farrar, Provost and Vice President Academic Dr. Susan Tai, Dean of Graduate Students, Dr. Stephen Herandovic, Dean of Faculty of Health Sciences, Dr. Paul O'Byrne, and Vice Dean and Executive Director of School of Nursing, Dr. Sandra Carroll, Assistant Deans, Chairs, and faculty. Their presence at our convocation is an honor and a testament to our academic successes and the incredible work we will be doing in our future endeavors. I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to each one of them for joining us this morning. Graduates, as we stand here today, we are filled with a mix of emotions, excitement, anticipation, and perhaps even a hint of nervousness. But above all, we stand here today with an overwhelming sense of gratitude and pride in what we have accomplished. We have come so far, and here we are, ready to embark on our journey as soon-to-be nurses. 4 years ago, as I wore my scrubs for the first time and practiced introducing myself over and over again, you know how it goes. Hi, my name is blank, and I'm a nursing student. Little did I know that time would fly by, and that the day when I could officially call myself a nursing graduate would already be here. From spending many hours in the lab to taking on patient assignments of my own, from joining the McMaster University Nursing Student Society to leading it, from admiring the yellow suits to becoming one, I consider myself very lucky to have these special memories that I will forever cherish. Our time in nursing school has been a whirlwind of learning, growth, and discovery. Whether you entered this program from high school, another degree, or career, we have faced so many challenges, late nights of studying, clinical placements, and the pandemic, which threw us all a curveball we never saw coming. But through it all, we have persevered, driven by our commitment to make a positive impact on the lives of others. As we celebrate our achievements today, let us recognize those who have helped us along the way. To our family, loved ones, and those who are not here with us today, thank you for your unwavering support and guidance. To our professors, clinical instructors, and mentors who have shared their knowledge, wisdom, and passion for nursing, thank you for inspiring us to be the best nurses we can be. I'd like to personally give a huge shout out to my mother, the amazing faculty members who have been with me every step of the way, and the incredible nursing community, especially those who I've had the privilege to work closely with on the McMaster University Nursing Student Society and for Welcome Week. They hold a very special place in my heart, and I would not be able to get to where I am today without them. As we start the next chapter of our lives, let us remember that our journey is far from over. Although we will be taking different paths in life, we will always be connected by the experiences we shared together here at McMaster. Let us bring forward the lessons we have gained, the memories we have created, and the bonds we have formed. As nurses, we will face new challenges and uncertainties, but we will also encounter new learning opportunities along with moments of joy, fulfillment, and profound meaning. Let us embrace our roles as advocates for our patients and families and voices for change in the healthcare system. And let us never forget the privilege of being a nurse. So here's to us, my fellow nursing graduates. Here's to the countless lives that we will impact, the countless hearts that we will touch, and the countless dreams we will help fulfill. The road ahead may have its challenges, but I have no doubt that we will continue to lead, inspire, and grow. Congratulations, class of 2024, we did it. Thank you.
Thank you, Callista. I now invite our President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. David Farrar, back to the podium to deliver his President's Address.
Chancellor Smith, distinguished guests, award winners, faculty members and members of the McMaster and Mohawk community, members of the McMaster graduating class of 2024, family and friends. One of my great privileges as president is to speak to the graduates on the occasion of your convocation to offer congratulations on behalf of the university. I'm very proud of you. You have been at McMaster during some of the most disruptive years for education, when the COVID-19 pandemic forced us to radically change our ways of teaching and learning. Nonetheless, you have persisted and you're here today. At a time when the world is experiencing so much turmoil and sadness, it is good to have the opportunity to celebrate your accomplishments. We've heard some inspiring remarks today, from the beautiful Thanksgiving address from our Chancellor that opened the ceremony to the thoughtful and motivating speeches from our honorary degree recipient and our valedictorian. Let me add a few final thoughts before bringing this ceremony to a close. Most people have heard the story of how the U.S. military assembled a team of international scientists and researchers to build an atomic bomb that ended the Second World War in the Pacific. It was the subject of last summer's blockbuster movie, Oppenheimer. Not many people know the McMaster connection to that story. One of the scientists invited to participate in the international effort was Harry Thode, who was an associate professor of chemistry at McMaster. Although he was invited to join the Allied war effort in Los Alamos, he decided to remain in Canada, where he could use his existing equipment to get results rapidly. Thode's work advanced the status of Canadian nuclear research and put McMaster firmly on the global nuclear research map. Thode, who later became McMaster's president, strongly believed in the transformative possibilities of nuclear research, and he was convinced that a university-based reactor was necessary to maintain our research momentum. He pushed this idea with the government and Ontario Hydro. In 1959, a high-flux nuclear reactor appeared at McMaster. As of last month, McMaster's reactor has been operating continuously and safely for 65 years. It drives our research in medical isotopes, diagnostic imaging, neutron scattering, and materials research. Many Canadians don't realize the extent to which our country leads the world in the safe use of nuclear energy and in the manufacturing of nuclear medical isotopes for treatments of diseases such as cancer. In the decades after the Second World War, concerns about the proliferation of nuclear weapons played a significant role in shaping the development of the peaceful use of nuclear power. Opposition to nuclear energy stemmed from fears about safety and security, including the potential for nuclear accidents, and about the potential diversion of materials for weapons purposes. The McMaster reactor is one of the few remaining research reactors on a university campus, and it pays for itself in the production of medical isotopes. McMaster's nuclear research is providing global leadership for the next generation of nuclear reactors and the nuclear workforce. So why am I telling you this story? It's clear now that we're in the throes of another major transformative technological shift with the rapid advancement of artificial intelligence, or AI. You have, of course, encountered many applications of AI, both in your research and in your studies and in your personal lives. The immense positive applications of AI are undeniable. AI has revolutionized healthcare research, healthcare, enabling accurate diagnoses, personalized treatments, and the rapid discovery of new drugs. AI algorithms can analyze medical images, predict disease outbreaks, and assist in surgical procedures. Many more applications are transforming research, manufacturing, and improving our lives. There are also intriguing applications of AI in our personal lives. In her seminal study on technology and human vulnerability, entitled "Alone Together: Why We Expect More from Technology and Less from Each Other," the MIP researcher Sherry Turkle observed, "Technology poses itself as the architect of our intimacies." Turkle conducted research for her book long before the widespread availability of chatbots and avatars, but she foresaw the possibility that AI was coming for our hearts, not just our jobs. For example, there are now apps that will go on first dates for us and provide a transcript of how that date went. Apps such as Replica have been downloaded more than 100 million times and will provide a constantly available companion who will never ghost you. The future, as an American commentator observed, is at our front door with flowers. AI is transforming the way in which we form relationships with each other. The Anglo-Canadian computer scientist Geoffrey Hinton, called by many the godfather of AI. In 2012, Hinton and two of his graduate students at the University of Toronto created the technology that became the foundation for AI systems now being used in tech industry's biggest companies. After Google acquired the company started by Hinton and his students, he joined Google as an advisor. But he left Google last year and began taking interviews about the existential threat that he believed that AI posed to humanity. This is not just about human workers being replaced by computers. Hinton and other prominent technology leaders are warning that AI may soon start to think for themselves with alarming consequences for the human civilization. They warn that without global regulation, powerful AI systems will begin to change the world in unpredictable ways. Does the experience we had with nuclear research offer any insight into the way forward with artificial intelligence? Canada was at the forefront of the development of nuclear reactors in the 1960s, a technology called the CANDU reactor. Nuclear power offered low-carbon alternatives to fossil fuel for electricity generation, and its widespread use could have reduced greenhouse gas emissions significantly over the last 5 decades. If nuclear power had been adopted in the late 20th century as a primary source of energy, undoubtedly we would have considerably less fossil fuels being used today. But faced with difficult challenges such as negotiating non-proliferation treaties and the safe management of nuclear waste, most countries opted to turn away from nuclear power and continue their reliance on fossil fuels, with devastating consequences for our climate and for the future of our planet. I think we can learn some important lessons from the lost opportunities for the widespread use of nuclear power. We're not going to unplug AI technologies that are now running so much of our world. They are extremely useful, and they have the potential to do so much good. But they require us all, as citizens, to become involved in guiding their use towards moral, ethical, and socially desirable ends. Canada has been active globally in promoting the responsible use of artificial intelligence for the public good through forums such as the Montreal Declaration for Responsible Development of AI, which addresses the social and ethical risks of AI, and through organizations such as Digital Public Square, which was developed by university students to help people avoid online censorship. One of the privileges of working and studying at a research-intensive university like McMaster is the opportunity to think critically about big questions, an opportunity to examine data, to consider different perspectives, to look at history, to seek out information beyond your own bubble, to make time for courageous conversations, and to hear dozens of different viewpoints, interpretations, and theories, to change your mind or to develop a more complex understanding of difficult issues, to look for truth in unexpected places, and to develop your own capacity to lead in whatever forum you choose. As you celebrate this wonderful milestone for your life, please remember, we need your intelligence, your passion, your expertise, and your leadership more than ever. I wish you the very best as you go forward.
Thank you, Dr. Farrar. May I invite our Chancellor back to the podium to deliver her closing remarks.
Yoyanale, congratulations to the class of 2024. Yoyanale translates to mean well done or good job. And I would like us all to learn how to say it and shout it out together. So I'll go sound by sound. The first is yo. Yo. Second, yan. Yan. The last one is early. Together, yoyanale. Okay, 1, 2, 3, really loud. One. Okay, one more time. Yoyanale. Good job, well done. As a McMaster alumna, I'm looking forward to seeing where you all go from here. You are all now graduates and members of the McMaster alumna family. Callista and Dr. Oles, congratulations on your accomplishments and sharing your words and your journey to inspire us. Dr. Farrar, you've given us a lot to think about, and I will personally remember and reflect on your words of wisdom. And it reminds me to remember the 7th generation principle from my culture, which is to think 7 generations ahead. So as you make big decisions and we think about our morals and ethics of how we want to leave the world for the next 7 generations, I hope that you take your gifts and make decisions that will make a better world for the future, for all of us. Graduates, take all of these wise words with you as you go. My very best wishes to all of you on your next steps in your journey. Nyawe, thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor Smith. Now, in closing, I have a few final announcements. Immediately following this ceremony, I encourage all graduates and their guests to make their way to the mezzanine level, where there are a number of photo opportunities set up for you. I would ask that you please remain standing at your seats as the academic procession and the graduates leave the hall. And finally, please join us now in the singing of our national anthem. This convocation stands adjourned.